AI was not used in the creation of this podcast. This is the Social Geek Radio Network. It's the Franchise News Podcast for Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025. I'm Jack Munson, and I read the news so you don't have to. Today's news is brought to you by Hughes and Thunderly. If you're planning your 2026 franchisee convention, don't forget to shoot some video. 65% of brands don't have franchisee testimonials on their website or YouTube. Don't be them. Bring in the best storytellers in franchising to film your franchisees. Learn more at thunderlymarketing.com. Top story this week, Jack in the Box is selling Del Taco to franchisee Yadav Enterprises for $115 million. CEO Lance Tucker said this deal would help the company carry out what he calls the Jack on Track plan. He said, "This divestiture is an important step in returning to simplicity, and we look forward to focusing on our core Jack in the Box brand." Yadav Enterprises is a Jack in the Box multi-unit franchisee who also owns brands Nick the Greek and Taco Cabana. The ownership group of Cookie Cutters Haircuts for Kids has acquired Snippets franchising company and affiliates. Neil Courtney, CEO of Cookie Cutters, now Snippets Franchising LLC, said, "Having experienced franchising from both sides, the corporate level and the owner's seat, gives us a real appreciation for what it takes to build something lasting." And COO Alexis Courtney added, "It's about preserving what makes each brand special while strengthening the foundation that supports them." Dickey's Barbecue Pit announced the opening of 28 new ghost kitchens last month. Dickey's is leaning into this model of delivery-only facilities to scale faster in communities where brick-and-mortar stores might not yet exist. CEO Laura Ray Dickey said, "Ghost kitchens allow us to bring legit Texas barbecue to more guests faster than ever before. This model amplifies our ability to innovate while keeping the traditions of slow-smoked barbecue alive." Milestones this week include Voda Cleaning and Restoration officially signing its 100th franchise owner. Co-founder and CEO Dan Clapp said, "This milestone is just the beginning as we look toward our next 100 owners and bringing a new level of clean to more communities." And Seven Brew Coffee is celebrating the opening of its 500th stand, this one located in Toms River, New Jersey. Chief Marketing Officer Nick Chavez said, "We have a long runway in terms of new stands opening across the country, as well as stands that continue to grow at a healthy rate." And Chris Dawson, Seven Brew president, added, "Our race to 500 stands as a testament to our amazing customers, remarkable franchisees, and the best brewistas on the planet." Also opening Unit 500 is El Pollo Loco, as it's growing from a regional brand to a national brand. Chief Development Officer Tim Welsh said, "Behind this milestone is one of the strongest development pipelines we've ever had." People News and Career Moves coming up next after a word from Hughes. Cybersecurity is the biggest risk to your business. Cyber criminals can steal your data, steal your money, and even impact your ability to stay open. Protect your business with Hughes Managed Cybersecurity. The Hughes suite of cybersecurity services protects, detects, and responds to cyber threats so you can focus on running your business. Reach out to find out how Hughes can become your cybersecurity partner at hughes.com/franchise. In People News and Career Moves, Heather McLeod is now Chief Marketing Officer at BNI Global. Nancy Bigley joins Madison Reed as President of Stores. Liberty Burnell is now President and COO of Sweet Influencers. Kilwin's Chocolates franchise promotes Brad Williams to Senior VP Operations and Training. Vera Peterson joins Propelled Brands as COO. Luke Mandola is now VP of Franchise Sales and Development at Bubba Coos Burritos. Topper's Pizza announced the appointment of Ian Brugman as Chief Financial Officer, and Rohit Kapoor is now Executive Vice President, Chief Digital and Technology Transformation Officer at Whataburger. Congratulations to all. Let's get loud. Coming up in 3 weeks, it's Franchise Expo Austin, November 14th and 15th, with MFV Expositions in the fastest growing city in America, Austin, Texas. Great brands will be joining us there to speak to lots of potential owners and multi-unit owners, including McDonald's, Mr. Gatti's Pizza, and many more. There's still time to exhibit. Reach out to Justin Wood today at justin.wood@comexposium.com. And if you're exhibiting and would like to join us in the podcast zone to tell your brand story, drop me a DM. I'd love to chat. And I'll see you in Texas. And that's the way it is in the franchise community. Thank you for listening and staying connected on the Social Geek Radio Network.